Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll give it to Harris again. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle.
Here we go.
3rd and 6.
Yep.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now, fair catch is taken back inside the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Bronco switch. Shut up.
And they'll run it for the first time with the veteran out of Florida State, Dalvin Cook. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. He'll get about 2. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
18 Cardinal.
Now Richardson. The open man is the tight end, Branson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. He'll try and run for the first with Singletary. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll go back to Singletary on first down. And he'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Second down and 8. Again, it's Singletary. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Najee Harris inside the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Another run here with Harris. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
11.
Fields. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Hey, 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now it's 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This from 34 yards. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run once more with Singletary. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
3.
Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 47 yards. They run it over center with Harris. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. To throw is Fields. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Here we go, Slide.
They put Pickens in motion. Fields now on 2nd down. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Steelers are out to a 10-0 lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10.
Ready? Take go.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
On first down, it's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
Viking 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Richardson to throw. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
A second down throw for Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 35 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And the Steelers are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good? Right.
Fields now. Out quickly here to Pickens. Not what they hoped down there. He's giving ground, going to lose yardage. We'll mark him back at the 6-yard line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
You know, typically when you decide you're going to throw the ball this close to your own end zone, you're thinking sack, you're thinking safety. But in this case, you also have to worry about the defense really trying to jump your passes, really trying to be aggressive. And in this case, they're thinking they get their shot at a pick 6, ends up just being an interception. Either way, great field position, great play.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
One more time with Crook. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. That his 1st touchdown this year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell will be kicking off for Pittsburgh.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll take this to about the 28. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Buffalo 18.
Richardson gonna look to throw. That's gonna be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He's to the 35. Najee Harris. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 98 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Handoff, running left. This is Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got his tight end, Granson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll try the left side with Singletary. And he'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone at the 21. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. Third and 5.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will remain a 3-score game.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Harris. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Grant Delpit up to make the play.
Here we go, set. Watch right. Set.
2nd down. It's Fields. That's to the rookie out of Michigan, Roman Wilson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Here we go. Right.
Play action now for Fields. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
Now an opening past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Warrior 70. Let's go. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he will score. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go, son. Go.
A give, and here comes Harris. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here we go. Tonight.
On first down, right back to Harris. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. Richardson going to get it quickly out to downs.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Indianapolis. Here's Richardson. Pass right side to Downs.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He'll take a deep shot for Downs. And he's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
That's good for the Colts. First down.
Here we go. Set. Get up.
Now, faking the give. This is caught at the 2. And he is going to be out of bounds. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. On second down, Richardson. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Indy. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cougar 19.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Gay to add the PAT. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. Set.
On On the give, it's Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll give it to Harris again. Not much happening there, just a short game. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
70 range. 70 range. Ready. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Here's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
19 Lion. Track at 60.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Here we go, son. Good night.
A run. Here's Harris. He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
We've just seen it time and time again here today. He just continues to get them for big runs, and I think this one might be his best of the bunch.